very pretty apron, Shelly.
Thank you. You know, actually, it's a family heirloom. My grandmother taught me how to bake in it.
Why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying? Stop fucking lying.
You might want to take the price tag off your heirloom.
So has fight started yet?
What's the password?
Free beer?
Close enough.
Ew!
So, the Rick Social Club is having a thing at a place or something, and Shelly is invited to the event. Yay, go Shelly by JT's mother. Everyone is gathered around at JT's house, at JT's townhouse.
Well, thanks for inviting me, Mrs. Hunter.
Oh, don't thank me, honey. My reward will be in heaven.
Yeah, right.
Well, I'm really excited about going. What should I wear?
Well, it's black tie. But you've got such great taste. I'm sure anything you wear will be just fine. But you might want to give the cleavage the night off.
And I'm sure Shelly will be the prettiest lady at the dance. Besides you, my dear.
Way to pull it out of the fire, Dad.
And not Shelly and JT wearing two of my favorite color greens. In this sad episode, like, oh my God.
So can I get the details on your date with Donovan last night?
It wasn't a date.
Liar, liar, thong on fire.
It was no big deal. We just had one kiss.
Ooh.
Promise you won't say anything.
I promise. Shelly, I need to talk to you about the weather.
Nice shot. Hey, guys, I got a bit of a situation here.
Was there DNA evidence involved?
Forget that. Were there any pictures?
Or maybe we could just be silent.
And one thing about Martin,
Last night,
he want to see some pictures. Okay, he want to see some pictures. He want to see something. He needs to see. It needs to be
What
seen.
happened?
Like,
Something fell on her lips?
I don't know. I feel kind of awkward now. I mean, should I say something to her?
Nah. I mean, she's probably just as weirded out as you. Besides, that conversation can only end in crying, yelling, or a tennis bracelet.
Nick, the fight's coming on. Quit flipping around.
Hey, that's how wars start.
Just fight, please.
when all of a sudden.
Yes, those sexy girls have gone wild again. This time, they're in the foam.
What is this?
Just some tacky young girls flashing for the camera. No home training.
I got a PhD.
Rita?
What did you do?
Those are nice puppies, but these are the big ones.
Jamie?
I smell smoke. Everybody out of the house. Come on. Save yourself.
The Girls Gone Wild
Shelly!
video plays on TV. Why is it I understand they're watching a boxing game, but why is it playing in the middle of the day? I digress. Okay, we digress. We move on.
I'm like, bitch, that's my cookie. That's my juice, okay? Carry on. Thank you, next.
This is almost the end, y'all. So this causes JT to end up doubting if he wants to marry Shelly.
Shelly!
Hey, that girl looks just like me.
Like Bambi.
As girls you date, and girls you marry.
Welcome back to Looking Like Bambi, the only place where we hold these characters accountable for every time we get caught with activities out, every time we get invited and uninvited to the Links Social Club, every time we second guess our relationship after being married for 18 years. And we tally up the points and we let you know if Shelly and JT are really good for each other. This is season 1, episode 21. They've come undone, part 1 of Eve. I can't believe we're finally on the second to last episode because we got part 2. And this is a good one. It's a good one, okay? Let's get into it. We'll pull a card, see how that goes, and then we'll get into it, okay? I hope y'all been enjoying it. I've been having a great time recapping the show. It's been amazing. No complaints here. It's been amazing. We've really gotten to the end of this, and it's looking like Shelly and JT may not be good for each other. Like, what if they are not good for each other? That's terrifying. So, what's going on? So let's pull a card and see what we get for season 1 episode of Eve. They've come undone, part 1. Oh, that was fast. That was fast. Okay. We got the Page of Swords. This is... I don't like this card. Give me something else. That's fast. Okay. We got the Ace of Swords. This is the song for this card is Kill Bill by SZA. This card is the moment your mind goes, oh, so that's what it is. It's a flash of clarity, of raw truth, slicing through the fog, whether you're ready or not. Think honesty, first thoughts, sacred logic, and piercing insight. Upright, this is when the Ace of Swords shows up in your mind. This is a clean slate, a fresh of air, and this is a clean slate, fresh of air after a storm of overthinking. In reversed, this is the sword's double-edged sword. In reverse, it warns of confusion, masquerading as certainty or truth distorted to harm. This is confusion, harsh words, mental fog, communication, self-deception, overthinking, weaponized intelligence. With the Ace of Swords showing up in your mind upright, it is clarity, epiphany, truth, mental focus, new ideas, sharp communication, intelligent power. This is the Ace of Swords. And this is my Versespio Tarot deck number 1. I am coming out with a new deck soon. I can't wait for y'all to see that. Yeah, I hope y'all love this episode. Like and subscribe.
Yes, it was. And I just chastised them firmly, embarrassing me in front
I still can't believe you wound up on Girls Gone Wild.
First of all, that was not me.
Well, it was Rita and Janie.
Yes, it was. And I intend to chastise them firmly, embarrassing me in front of your parents like that.
Previously, we seen that JT's mother walked in on JT and Shelly having sex. So this caused his mother to immediately feel like Shelly isn't good enough for her son, saying that she has a ton of colorful tattoos, she works too much, works so much, she can't find time to cook a meal, and what else did she say? She said she works so much, she can't find time to cook a meal, and then call her an around the way girl or whatever. And so that influences a lot of JT's feelings and doubts surrounding the relationship.
I'm really sorry about that. What made Slow Joe think she could jump the hedge?
So meanwhile, while that is going on, Shelly is trying to hold on to the idea that her and JT are in a stable relationship, a stable, loving relationship. She's trying to hold on to that. And the thing is, JT isn't even showing up emotionally to the point where it's defining their relationship. It's just like JT isn't showing up emotionally, and he definitely wasn't showing up emotionally in the Player Down episode, which is the catalyst to this episode.
Yes, the only reason I was even at that club was because you were out playing basketball that night instead of celebrating our 3-month anniversary with me.
What difference does it make where I was?
If we had been together, this never would have happened.
Oh, you're right. You're right. I'm so sorry. It's all my fault.
Don't beat yourself up over it, baby. I forgive you.
Woman, you have lost your mind.
That was hurtful. I think we need to discuss how you talk to me.
Well, no, don't try and flip it. I saw you with my own eyes.
That was not me.
She keeps saying it wasn't her, but it sure looked like her.
Nick, it was her.
Damn, she Johnny Cochran good.
Well, it looks like we're stuck in here. So, what are we gonna do?
Well, let's see. We've been together for 6 weeks. I can think of one thing we haven't done yet that might be fun. Sex? Yes, please.
Yeah, that brother's starving.
Yes, sir, brother.
Are you hinting?
No, I'm begging.
You too freaked out. And I don't mean freaked out as in scared or afraid. I mean freaked out as in nasty.
All you had to do was ask.
Damn. I thought of everything but that.
Nick and Danny, what the heck do we know about these two? Okay, Nick, who has to be the pickiest man alive, finally picked somebody.
It's not all gonna be that fast, is it?
What you talking about? I'm already done.
Exactly. A quick pump up.
He finally picked somebody after being the pickiest man this whole season. He still wants to find his ideal partner though, so he's picky, but he still wants somebody at the end of the day. But he's extremely picky, so take a drink every time I say picky. And his ridiculous high standards got him again, and it keeps disqualifying him from women for minor reasons, which is ironic given what's about to happen. So, Nick first notices Danny, as we know, when she walked into the Z Lounge with her package in her UPS APS in the Eve Universe uniform. And I think and that's when Rita thought that Danny was gay, and then she ended up not being gay. So they're dating for now, which is very cute. So she's there when the footage is shown also. His main issue isn't what she did, because she didn't do anything. For him, it's about what she did before him. So what did she do before him in her past, her choices, her autonomy? What did she do? She got a tattoo of a man's name, but not just one, not just two, not just three.
Help you with that.
Oh, that's good.
Eric? Please tell me Eric is your mom's name.
Oh, no, that's just my old boyfriend.
You tattooed his name on your shoulder? Yeah. That's so cute. I just remembered.
What?
I can't have sex. I got an audit to do tomorrow.
You want me to leave?
Yeah, you know, I can't garnish wages with a smile on my face. I can't do that. Just drive safe.
You're awake? Of course I'm awake. Sleeping on this bed of nails you should have told me not to buy.
Well, you only have yourself to blame for that Girls Gone Wild video.
Can we please not start this morning? I said I was sorry.
Janie, sorry's not gonna cut it this time. Lately, you've been running around like you on spring break with your 2 Live crew.
Marty, it was one little mistake. I promise. It will never happen again.
Yeah, damn, Skippy. You need to start acting like a married woman. No more hot catting around with your fast-ass friends.
My Janie. Janie and Marty Egan's. What the heck do we know about Janie and Marty Egan's? I tell you what, Marty likes them pictures, honey. Janie, who has been out of all the dating scenes for for about 18 years and is often the voice of caution for Shelly and Rita. She and Marty are presented as stable, like a stable unit, you know, contrast to the other couples. They're more stable and honest, but honestly, Janie is clearly the most fun out of the girls. Like, I'm not gonna lie, Janie may be married, but she is the most fun about all the girls. She's more spontaneous, she's more boundary pushing, and while that's cute to us the viewers, but that doesn't mean they don't have tension. And that's where the tension comes in, because she still wants to have fun, like she's married, but the tension comes in when you see the subtle things going on, like Marty is way too conservative and Janie likes to live. Like when she didn't want to be pregnant and Marty did. It's like she still feels like she's raising Marty, like she said, and she didn't want to have a kid right now. Thank God she didn't, because then she would have been topless. But I understand, because she's still young. They still like 28 or something like that. So I can understand it, and that's where things come in. So Janie in the Player Down episode lets loose. She's a married woman. We all know that, you know, and she's at the college party and she's having a good time. And that in itself is already like the first crack in the Marty approved version of Janie's life. And in this episode, after the video is dropped, Janie's husband Marty, he forbids her to go out the house. He said she can't leave the house, she can't do nothing. So it is that serious, okay?
Now I'm laying down the law. You can go to work, but no socializing, no more phone pits, and no drinking with the girls. Cause if there is, it's gonna be Marty going wild up in here, up in here.
Of all the 4 storylines, this fallout is the most serious next to JT and Shelly. JT is hurt and judgmental. Nick is petty and shocked. Donovan and Rita are fucking in denial. But Janie and Marty straight up forbids his wife of 18 years from gossiping with the girls, or being with them, period, besides at work, and leaving the house. Marty responded to the video by asserting his control, which any husband would. Rather than talking, puts a hard spotlight on those two as a couple. I will say that it's the most quietly complicated situation of the 4.
These Girls Gone Wild videos are selling like hotcakes. I had to find a couple of teenage geeks for the last copy. Now my hands smell like Clearasil. Oh my God, I'm on the cover.
I can't believe this.
Neither can I. I mean, my body is much better than yours.
Who is saying that? Who said that? Who said that? Who said that?
How come I didn't make the cover?
Think about it. Do you want to be on the cover?
Well, no. But then I saw her on it. Rita, you need to get a grip. And by the way, don't hate.
Girl, sit your frail tail down.
Man, this is a mess. JT went off on me hard last night. We fought until 4 in the morning, slept 2 hours, got up and fought some more.
Well, at least you got some sleep. Marty put me on the couch and on punishment.
He can't do that. He's not your daddy.
You think my daddy, I'm not your baby.
I can't say anything. A while ago, I put him on punishment for sneaking off to a basketball game. He didn't get dessert for a week. And I mean nothing sweet.
Nasty tail.
Like, it's very quiet and complicated, while JT and Shelly is like bubbling, and then Donovan and Rita is like cooling down in a way where it's like hardening. It's like they waiting on theirs to harden, and Marty and Janie are like straight up tension, and it's just so quiet and calming, because he's always been a quiet guy, quiet, funny guy, but he's finally asserting his dominance, and you get to really see that their relationship ain't nothing to play with. And you can see that when you are married, y'all gotta really just like do that. Like, you gotta do that. You can't be out with them girls being wild, because now look, you all over the internet.
So how long do you think this punishment's gonna last?
I don't know. You know Marty's all talk. I give him a couple of days, but in the meantime, I'm not supposed to hang out with you sluts.
Sluts?
Yeah. What you over here being messy for?
I know you are not blaming us because your butt hit the phone first.
Roll that beautiful bean footage.
Swamp pit is now open. It's time to get your phone on.
Yeah. There's something else going on. We ain't gonna address it. Yeah, man. Let's get back to what we know, right? All right. Let's get back to what we know.
Preach, sister friend. And Rita, we all know it was your fault for dragging us to that college bar.
Dragging you? If you hadn't been whining about your stupid made-up 3-month anniversary, I'd have been home with a good book like I always am.
You mean the phone book for your liquor delivery? The girls are fighting! No!
At this point, advice doesn't help, because all the girls are going through the same thing and facing their own relationship troubles. So advice is just null and void. Everybody's going through their own troubles after the video dropped, and it's just like, now what? Now what do we do?
You know what? Marty's right, and it's high time I said so. Y'all are just too wild for me.
What? Excuse me? You
Hello! I need a signature for this, please.
Oh, sorry. Look, you know what? People look different on TV. Nobody's gonna recognize us. It's a blowover before you know it. There you go.
Thanks, and by the way, I love your work.
Thank you. Would you like to buy something?
Sure, you got any more videos?
Congratulations, you won. And there it was in big fat letters right on her shoulder. Eric. I felt like I was the second man to walk on the moon.
Well, you need to get over it. Shelly has a lot of tattoos, man. And one of them's of this weird Siamese cat. Its eyes are always staring at me. So I just stare back.
I would like to see it. I don't know, man. This is major.
Hey, it's not like Dana exposed herself on national TV.
Yeah, I'd be in therapy behind that mess. I mean, stay strong, bro.
So, what do we know? Shelly pursues a relationship with JT after a 10-month dry spell. And before that, there was Kevin. Only to discover that JT is afraid of commitment and exhibits some very chauvinistic behavior, and it leads to the relationship being tested frequently, and they get frequent misunderstandings. Shelly tries to get JT to evolve, honestly, and JT is like half trying and half resisting, which is crazy because the key pressure points here are his mom walking in on them, the ex-Korean showing up, telling Shelly to make him a priority for him to only refuse to give her money for the car. So he wants to be a priority, but he didn't want to give her the money for the car. So we already know she would have had the money for the car if he didn't go all weirdo when she finally got extra work at the Diva Style during Christmas. So you waited till her busiest time of the year to start acting out extra needy. Then another key pressure point of JT's is that they walked in on the parents. Another one is JT cancels their romantic getaway and play her down to play basketball with the boys, which makes that the move that sends the girls to the frat party. We know this, which is where the video was made. And all season, we know this. We know that JT has been dragging his feet on commitment. That's one of the biggest things he's been doing this whole season. Worried about being tied down Now he's using footage from that night to judge Shelly's character, and just like Janie, the irony here is thick.
Dad, Mom. How's the ankle?
Throbbing, thanks to you.
Yeah, I didn't tell you to jump that hedge in heels.
Andrew, talk to your son.
Son, your mother's not happy. You can just guess how I feel.
Honey, we have to talk about Shelly.
Oh, Mom, come on.
You may think I am out of touch, but I know all about at-risk inner-city youth. I've seen Cooley High.
What the fuck are you talking about?
All right, look, I'm not even gonna try to defend what Shelly did. It bothers me too, but I care about her. And I'm not gonna break up with her over it.
Fine, but I hope it's understood you are not bringing Shelly on Saturday. The Lynx is a very exclusive organization. It's a dinner dance, not a lap dance.
Ouch, Francis, that one hurt me.
Andrew, I'll be in the car.
This time walk around the hedge.
Like that.
Yeah, I'll be paying for that one.
God, Mom can be so judgmental.
Yes, she can, but she's not always wrong.
Oh, come on, Dad. You've always liked Shelly.
Still do. But there's something I need to say. May not be what you want to hear, but it's got to be said.
Okay, I'm listening.
Son, there's girls you date and girls you marry.
Yes, sir! This nigga's spitting. Damn, nigga!
You walked out on her. Can't express yourself. When she was trying to talk about how you going to the tournament made her feel, you were about to walk out on her. You don't care. Like, you barely want to hear her talk. You was talking about how you don't want to talk to her because that's just gonna make her talk more. And then it's just like, she needs to be trying to figure out if you're a husband material, not the other way around. Because your mom don't like him, your dad likes her. Your mom don't like her, your dad likes her, but it's like he's a fucking pushover, a chihuahua on the fucking lap. He's a lap dog, so you can't even go to your dad. Your boyfriend, your best friend, don't even like a girl who got tattoos. So the Nick is up here mad at Danny because she got tattoos as if she's not supposed to know anybody. Before him, like, I get it. Like, y'all all out y'all rabbit ass mind.
There's girls you date and girls you marry.
That's it?
No need to talk it to death.
I said what I said, okay?
So, in part one, JT, in part two, JT, no.
Today, Junior?
So, you sure you're up for this? No more audits?
I cleared off my desk so we can get to work.
What?
What's wrong?
Nothing. It's all good. Johnny? Who the hell is Johnny?
I am disgusted.
My stepdad name is Johnny. When I saw that Johnny on her back, lower back, I almost passed out laughing so hard because why should I have my stepdaddy name on there? Girl. Anyway.
What?
On your back.
Oh, my tattoo.
Apparently part of a match set. Got Eric on your shoulder.
Another one, thank you.
Johnny on your lower back.
Another one, thank you.
Anybody else I need to meet?
Yeah, just Larry on my hip.
Another one, thank you.
Damn! Couldn't you just get a Palm Pilot?
Look, these were all guys that I loved. Each of these tattoos was a romantic gesture.
So send them a basket from Hickory Farms. Everybody loves summer sausage.
Nick, I didn't live in a convent till the day we met. I have had a boyfriend or two.
Or 3. Don't forget Larry.
A man who has spent the whole season judging women he dated he has to sit with the fact that the woman he likes, for once, has a past. And so she's got her tattoos. I think she ends up getting his name on there. If not this episode, then the next episode. Sorry, spoiler alert. But that's Nick and Danny.
You've had other girlfriends. I mean, didn't you keep mementos from those relationships?
Yeah, in a box under my bed, not on my ass.
Well, why are you boring me? I'm right.
Okay, you know what? I'm gonna go home, because you seriously got some issues that you need to work through.
Oh, you got a body by Etch-a-Sketch, and I've got issues.
So she saw them topless too. She ain't really got nothing to do with it. She just like, okay, well, now I got this guy and he doesn't like that I'm wearing a tattoo, that I have a past, and that's their storyline. Their storyline is way more tolerable than everybody else. I will say that. But on to the last couple.
So, kind of dressed up for the regular Z-Loungers, aren't you?
No, I always look good, and I think that's pretty common knowledge.
Well, it's also common knowledge that Donovan's favorite color is blue.
Look, Shelly, Donovan and I are just friends.
More like kissing cousins.
Hey, ladies.
Donovan.
Hi, Donovan. Dude, what's up?
Nothing, dude.
It's good to know, sport.
What's going on to you?
Nothing. Go get us some drinks, buddy.
I think you may have had enough.
Damn, if you were a guy, you'd be gay.
Look, it was just one little kiss. I kiss people all the time. It doesn't mean anything.
Really?
Yeah.
I love this job.
There. I kissed the busboy and we're not in love. So much for your irresponsible insinuations. I'm going home. Bye, Donovan.
What do we know? After a night of dancing, Donovan kissed Rita, and he's finding himself romantically attracted to Rita, but he is trying to resist the temptation because of his fear that it would ruin the friendship. And he doesn't want to ruin their friendship. And he also knows that Nick had a thing for Rita. So he just wants to make sure that, and it's a slow burn, I would say, for those two. Donovan is more emotionally aware with his friends, but becomes like paralyzed when it comes to his own feelings. So meanwhile, we got Rita over here, who has cycled through a lot of relationships with Roberto, played by Mario Lopez, and, wanting the perfect man, but he wouldn't let her be in the lead. And so their whole relationship is about denial and deflection, I would say.
Yeah.
JT admits that she is the type of girl that he couldn't marry after the topless video. In part 1 or 2, I don't know, let's just say this. And ends up making up a lie about why he isn't going to the special events, saying that somebody's getting married or whatever.
Okay, I got something I need to say, and I'm gonna say it, damn it.
But first, let me just say I've been doing a lot of thinking, and I'm just sick about that Girls Going Wild video.
So am I. What you did was
unacceptable, irresponsible, and completely embarrassing for you and your family.
Yeah. You said that good.
I mean, the only normal ones here are Donovan and Rita, kinda, sorta, and that's only because they're ignoring the bigger problem that they like each other, and that's easy. At this point, Shelly, when that video came out, in that video, Shelly owed him $932 and like 18 cents or whatever. So I just hate that. It's like the red flags were flagging and she didn't even see it.
Now, the other thing I need to talk to you about is the link stand.
Oh, I'm so excited about going. I got a new dress, ultra conservative. Your mother's gonna love it. So trust me, you'll hate it.
Yeah, but bad news, baby. We can't make the dance. My boy Ralph decided to get married next week, so the fellas and I are gonna throw him a bachelor party tomorrow night.
Do you have to go?
Yeah. I'm sorry. I know you were really excited about the dance, but I just can't let Ralph down.
I was just really looking forward to seeing you in black tie.
Oh, well, you can go home right now. I can try on my tux just for you.
Oh, no. Not the tux. Just the tie.
This was a huge milestone in their relationship. Especially for us, the viewers. Like, me viewing this, that 3-month anniversary as a viewer meant everything, and he should have went. So when I'm tallying up these points, of course, you're not the good guy here, especially for us viewers. The tension that's been building, I would say this, the tension that's been building all season finally surfaces. This wasn't sudden. It was like a variety of mismatched expectations. It was like a variety of mismatched expectations between everybody, and it was a lot of disillusionment. Like a lot.
Good morning, co-workers.
Mrs. Egan's, Admiral.
Oh, come on, Marty. I mean, permission to speak freely, sir?
Denied.
Nigga, please.
Now, Janie, I will be back at 1300 hours to collect you for lunch.
Yes, sir. Girl, that man is wearing me out. Do you know that fool woke me up at 5 o'clock this morning to do some calisthenics? Talking about I need some discipline.
Janie? Huh? Let's make lunch at 13:30 hours.
Okay. Ooh, he almost got me that time.
Nick and his mother and Marty, they want control in this episode versus what we already know. Like, it's like they totally forgot that Shelly and JT walked in on his mom and dad. It's like they forgot about that. But anyway, the Player Down episode is the episode when they had their 3-month anniversary. And I know it sounds dumb, but 3 months anniversary, like Rita said that it's a made up anniversary, but I don't think it is. I think that was perfect for her. She got past her dry spell, and then she felt like that 3-month anniversary meant something to her. And I'm gonna say that 3-month anniversary did. And instead of going to the Keys or whatever, he ended up going to play basketball. So when he went to that basketball tournament, instead of celebrating their 3-month anniversary, like I said in that video, Shelly could have went to the game. Like, yeah, she could have went to the game and then they celebrated afterwards. I could see that, but this is still TV and this is still a sitcom. So of course Shelly wasn't gonna go to that game. She ended up going when the girlfriend Corinne, but everything was already bought and paid for that trip. So I just, this leaves the whole cast with emotional uncertainty. It's irritating and it's a very unstable relationship. And since a lot of this is irreversible, a lot of the irreversible consequences are about to happen with this episode, and it's just the fact that happened, and then Shelly and JT are having their problems, and then it's like she just took that money. That's what's crazy. She just took that money from him, and then the next episode, you mean to tell me now they're about to break up? Like, it's so stupid. It's like, it was so many red flags that Shelly ignored before she took that money and shit. Let's take a look at when she got back from the party, he got back from the tournament.
What a picture you sent.
Was that tonight? Yeah. Did it look like I was having fun?
Yeah, a little too much fun. I mean, who was that guy? Well, Master P know you were out with little Romeo tonight?
Well, at least little Romeo had time for me on my anniversary.
Okay. This was a big waste of time. Bye.
JT, hold up.
What?
Well, maybe I might have been, just a little hard on you.
Yes, you were. But maybe I gave you a reason to be. I guess I did try and scam you by celebrating early.
And he said himself, he scammed her out of celebrating the 3-month anniversary. Okay, that was a red flag because he was about to walk out of the house. Y'all just saw that. He was gonna walk out instead of celebrating with her, or instead, it was just so annoying that she didn't see that red flag, and she didn't see that earlier. Shelly's ignoring what she should have seen as a red flag. Shit, when he was about to walk out on her, after he won that tournament, and then he came over, and then she mentioned the 3-month anniversary, and he was about to leave. She should have let him leave. She should have let him leave, because JT is prioritizing the boys over Shelly is what sent the girl to the party that night. Like, what part don't they understand? He created the conditions for the video. It's so crazy. And then he has the audacity to use the video to question whether Shelly is wife material. He out his fucking mind. You're out your mind.
Girl, how are you dealing with this for a whole week?
Sooner or later, he's gonna mess up. And when he does, it's on. The Admiral is gonna meet the Commander-in-Chief. I wasn't gossiping, I swear!
That's good to hear.
Hey, Yvonne, what can we do for you?
Well, I brought you guys some flowers to thank you for the beautiful dress you made me. I was the hit of the Lynx dinner dance.
Oh, we're glad you liked it. Yeah, tell all your friends, especially the ones with money.
I can see you're back to your old self, Shelly. Glad to know you're feeling better.
Feeling better?
Yes. I ran into JT at the dance. He said you were sick and couldn't come.
What? And then this comes to a head when she finds out he lied about the Lynx social club. How can you do that? So you sit up there and you lied about it, and you try to figure out if she's wife material. She needs to figure out if you're husband material.
Oh, yeah, it must have been one of those 24-hour things, you know, Hong Kong bird, a cruise ship flu. I'm feeling better, though.
Good, good. Well, I've got to be off, but thanks again, ladies. Bye, Yvonne. Bye.
JT told me he wasn't going to that dance, but he did go without me.
So that was season 1, episode 21, They've Come Undone. So season 1, episode 21, part 1, definitely, it isn't structured like the typical episode. For most parts, it feels like it's the last normal day, if that makes sense. The last normal day before everything just changes. It's like less like a reset button and more of a heavy reflective type of episode. I would say that this is. So it's reflective, and I would say that it's especially in Nick's case, slightly. His case is slightly uncomfortable while everybody else is reflecting. He's more uncomfortable. I mean, let's look at the title itself. They've Come Undone. Like, it already lets you know something is about to happen that is unchangeable, unstoppable, unloyal, and that's already given layered, okay, to this slightly layered episode. Donovan and Rita's whole thing is denial and deflection. And trying to act like the kiss didn't happen is so cute. So they have to face whether that means something or not. By the finale, she's single again. I'm single again. Back on the prowl. I'm back with Rita. We going down to the club in the city lounge. We gon' party. We gon' have some drinks. We single again, me and Rita. Anyway, by the end, they're both single and too scared to talk about the kiss. So go see how that goes in season 2, okay? I hope y'all like it. I hope y'all enjoyed it. We got the part 2 coming up and then season 2 after that. Like and subscribe, y'all.
Like Bambi. Niggas getting mad they can't. They be in my wave like a damn tree. Bad bitch, she ain't. She wear deer on her body, look like Bambi.